Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the wonderful world you are tuning in from. This is Jesse Brower coming at you live from the tuition-free School of Entrepreneurship show. And today I don't have a special guest. It's just me, Jesse Brower, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about why you are made to create. You're made to create. So that's what the topic of today's show is. We're going to talk about that. But for those of you who are just tuning in, and if it's your first time tuning into the show, this is the tuition-free School of Entrepreneurship show. And the purpose of this show, it's really three reasons. Number one, I want to inspire entrepreneurship around the world. I talk about entrepreneurship. I bring experts onto the show, and we just pick their brain, and then we also get to learn and inspire entrepreneurship with the focus on the Philippines. If you guys see behind me, there's the Chocolate Hills, and it's a beautiful place on the island of Bohol, Philippines, and right down there in the Visayas region of the Philippines in the middle part. So the focus of this show is to inspire entrepreneurship around the world with a target focus on the Philippines. And number two, the reason why I do it is because people have been telling me I have a radio voice and that I should be doing something like this. And so I'm doing it. I'm having a lot of fun. Number three, I get to surround myself with the experts. Normally I have a guest on the show. A lot of times I bring somebody on and I ask them specific targeted questions designed to pick their brain and understand more about their entrepreneurial journey, and I get to learn from those experts along the way. So those are really the three reasons, and once again, this is the tuition-free School of Entrepreneurship show. We don't actually have a guest on the show today. It's just going to be me, Jesse Brower, talking to you about you are made to create. You're made to create. And I just want to encourage all of you guys right now who are watching this live or maybe going to watch it on the replay. You know, God made you. God designed you. And I'm a Christian, and I'll always be a Christian, and I'll never be ashamed of the fact that I believe in a creator and that I believe that we're designed as human beings. And I believe part of that design is that we are to create or to make something of value. And you know, guys, that is just what I wanted to talk about today, is that you are made to create. I want you to understand that all of this head trash that goes on about how maybe you don't think you can do it, or there's these feelings of I can't, or maybe it's not going to happen for me, or I shouldn't do that, or I can't do that, or I'm not able to do that. I want you to forget about all of that head trash. And I want you to just tell yourself, I can create. I can create, because you can create. You can absolutely create something of value for this world. And I believe that you're designed to do that. You have the tools. You're equipped to create something of value. So what I want you to do is get some goals. Get some goals for the summer. And decide what it is that you want to create, and then get busy doing it. Okay, so for me, I've decided to create this show, and it's taking off like a rocket ship. I'm interviewing experts. I'm getting a viewership in the Philippines. I'm establishing myself as an expert, and it's working, you guys. It's really, really working, and I'm inspiring people. So I've decided to create this show. I've decided to create an appointment setting business for solar, and it's working. I've got clients, I've got opportunities, and it's really fantastic. I've decided to build on a network marketing company that I'm a part of, and it's working. I've signed 2 people up, and I'm running Facebook ads, and it's working. So I'm creating things on all different levels. I'm creating the show, I'm creating a telemarketing business, I'm creating a network marketing downline, and I've got things going on. And you just have to decide, okay? And it's like people talk about how you should have 8 streams of income, and I think that's a smart move. Have income coming from all different places. Oh, and I'm also trading Forex. So I'm actually doing multiple things right now, and I'm so excited about it, you guys, because I've decided that I want to do this, and I just want to let you know once again that you guys can create. So get a goal in mind and think about it. Think about your goal. Say, what is it that you want to create this summer? Do you want to create a show? Do you want to create a podcast? Do you want to create a business? Maybe you're in the Philippines and you want to create a business process outsourcing business. You want to start doing graphic design. You want to do websites. You want to do ClickFunnels pages for people. Maybe you want to do telemarketing. Maybe you want to set appointments. There's so many different ways. Just decide, what is it that you've been thinking about that you want to create, but that you've been holding off on? What is it that you've been thinking about? Wow, I'd really love to create an online business doing this, or I'd love to create an online business doing that. Okay, fantastic. Well, you can do it. You can create it. You can start that as your side hustle or as your entrepreneurial journey, and you can go ahead and step outside of what you have been doing. Start taking action, guys. It's really important to stay motivated. It's important to get excited, and that stuff can push you forward. But remember, at the end of the day, it's taking action on those goals. You could be really excited and, you know, pumped up and fired up, and if you don't take any action, nothing's going to happen, right? So you got to take action on those goals and those visions and on those dreams. So I would encourage everybody who watches this episode, I want you to set a 90-day goal. It's the first day of summer. It's June 22nd. It's the first day of summer. So what is it that you want to accomplish this summer in the next 3 months? What are you going to build from scratch? What are you going to create? Like I said, are you going to create a business, maybe an appointment setting business, a designer business? So many of you in the Philippines are so talented when it comes to graphic design. I mean, you have so much skill when it comes to using Canva and other software and video editing. Maybe you want to create a media business where you're literally creating social media content for your peers in the country. There's plenty of businesses in the Philippines, guys, that got hit hard by the pandemic, and maybe they don't know how to get online. So perhaps you go and help them get online. You create tons of social media content, you create videos, you edit them, and you get them back in business. And that can be your business, is helping them to get back in business. In other words, moving them to an online space where they can actually reach people and get customers, because maybe nobody's been coming to their doors. And I know I've heard that a lot of the restaurants went out of business and things like that. To go help the restaurants to get in business, put their food items and put their menu items on the internet, create social media content on Facebook and Instagram, even utilize Twitter and YouTube and create content for people. That's one way to create a business, because now you're helping those businesses that are already established get back into business by helping them get online. And that's one thing that an entrepreneurial person can do with the internet, is help other businesses get back into businesses by being online. So that's just one idea, guys. But what is it that you've been thinking about personally? Have you been thinking about creating a web design business, a graphic design business? Maybe you want to do appointment setting, telemarketing, whatever it is, guys. Make a goal in your mind. Decide right now on the first day of summer that you're going to build something this summer. You're going to start a business. You're going to do something. And maybe you don't want to start a business, but this is the Tuition Free School of Entrepreneurship show. So if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you probably do want to start a business, or you do want to be entrepreneurial. So I would encourage you, what business do you want to create? Maybe you already have 3 or 5 businesses. What additional business do you want to create this summer? Another stream of income for yourself and more value to the world. What are you going to multiply this summer? And then write it in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to create this summer. What is your 90-day plan that you're going to make something? Okay, and then have health goals, have sleep goals. Guys, I've made it my goal that I want to sleep 8 hours every night. And it's not always easy for me, because I'm running and I'm doing, and I want to do a lot of stuff, and I want to stay up late, doing stuff, working. And it's hard for me to pin down. But guess what? My commitment to myself and to my family and to my wife and to my future self is that I'm going to sleep for 8 hours a day. Wow, that's a big commitment, but I don't care. Guess what? There's enough time during the day. There's 16 hours that I can build and create, and I can do all these things, and I can still sleep out 8 hours a day. So that's my commitment, that I'm going to sleep for 8 hours every day, okay? But also, my commitment is to build my telemarketing business this summer. I'm so excited about that, guys, because, that's an opportunity for me to provide a ton of value. That's going to help people get food on their table. That's helping the solar guys whom I'm setting the appointments for to eat. Man, it's value, and you can just feel it. When you're doing something good, because you're helping in my example, I'm setting appointments for solar guys that maybe they wouldn't have the appointment otherwise. So they get to go out, make a sale, somebody gets solar on their house, that solar salesman gets paid, that solar company gets paid, those installers get paid. We are feeding a lot of people by being entrepreneurs when we do this kind of stuff, guys, when we make something of value. Okay, so I'm helping other businesses get clients. That's huge, and to me it feels great, because I know I'm helping create streams of income for other people, right? And for myself at the same time. That's the telemarketing business. I'm also creating a downline of people in my Forex business, which is a education and a signals platform. And it's good because you can expand your mind, and I'm helping people to expand their mind on I can trade in the financial markets. I can get on my phone and I can take trades, and I can enter them on the MetaTrader 4 right here through my phone. And if I get knowledgeable about Forex, I can make money like that as well. So I'm educating people. I'm putting it out there that you can do more. You can be more. And you can have several streams of income. And like with this show, guys, I'm putting it out there, and I'm getting a good viewership, and I'm getting good followers on this, and I'm so excited about it. And I saw this software, the StreamYard on Joseph, I can't remember how to pronounce his last name, Gigliani or something like that. I saw him using it. I said, I got to have that. So I went out and I got it, and I started, and guys, I just put it together, and here it is. It's the Tuition Free School of Entrepreneurship show. So this is kind of a one-off episode. I don't have a guest today. I'm just pouring out my heart to you guys and letting you know that you are made to create. And I want everybody watching this show to please make a summer goal. What is your 90-day goal? What business are you going to create? Or what stream of income are you going to add to your current business? Or how are you going to fine-tune and grow your current business, guys? Because you need to do that. You need to make a goal and then make it visible, okay? Make it visible. You see, over there on my wall, That seems crazy, right? But it's not crazy. I took a crayon and I wrote down what I want to do so I can see it. Every single day, you've got to make your goals visual, guys. You got to look at them. So you got the goal in your mind. What is it that you want to create? Okay, write it down. Write it down, and then go to work doing that, and create it this summer, because you are designed by the designer to create down here on this earth. Okay, you're made for it. And if you don't believe, if you're an atheist and all this, hey, I love you. But look, you see that? You see 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 10 fingers. You got 2 eyes. You got a nose. You got ears. You are designed, my friends. You are made in the image of God. Do you think these eyes just popped up out of some ooze in the primordial soup? I don't believe that stuff, man. I believe that you were created by God, and I believe that part of your design is to create on this earth. So let me just empower you. Let me just empower you right now. You are made to create something. You're made to create something. Go provide something of value to the world. Man, you're going to get a kick out of it. I tell you what, you're going to get a great kick out of it. Don't be bummed out or bored or feeling lazy. Get fired up and go create something this summer. And then come back to me in 3 months and say, Jesse, I saw your show and you encouraged me to create something, and I went and I created this business. Let me know, because I'll get a kick out of that. I want to find out who is it that I'm impacting and inspiring. So guys, again, thanks for watching. This is the Tuition-Free School of Entrepreneurship show. I don't have a guest on today, but I'm just coming in here and pouring out my heart, let you know that I love you guys, and I want to encourage you to make your summer goals. It's June 22nd. It's the first day of summer. Let's kick it off right, guys. Figure out what you're going to create this summer and go and make it. And you know what? Aim for something that you didn't think you could do before, or something that you've been thinking about for a while. Go ahead and take action on it. All right, guys. I love you, and I thank you for watching the show. We'll be on Wednesday night at 7. We'll be talking about God, money, and entrepreneurship, and it's going to be a really cool episode. And by the way, I'm going to be uploading the one with Dr. Farah here in the next day or so, and you guys will be able to watch that as well. So thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you guys are having a terrific evening or a terrific morning wherever you are in the world. God bless, and we'll see you next time.